Today I'm at New York's JFK airport to fly back to London in Virgin Atlantic's most premium seat, the Retreat Suite, on its new Airbus A330-900neo. After the dedicated upper class check-in, it's a few steps across to security. Then down the escalators into the main concourse. The Virgin Atlantic clubhouse for upper class passengers was above gate A5. The clubhouse had a range of seating options, all with waiter service. It was a nice space in which to relax ahead of the flight. A QR code provided access to the digital menu with a range of food and drinks options. Quickly, a glass of champagne arrived. Whilst we leave the lounge, let me know what you think of the review. Leave a like, subscribe and comment away below. From the lounge, it was a very short walk to the aircraft at gate A3. Priority boarding for upper class had already started, so I was straight onto the aircraft. The aircraft was an Airbus A330-900neo, registration G-VJAZ, called Billie Holiday. It was just under 6 months old. Upper class seating was in the front cabin of the aircraft. There were 30 upper class suites in a 1-2-1 configuration, with a further 2 retreat suites at the very front. I was in Retreat Suite 1D. The Retreat Suite costs an additional £200 on top of the upper class fare and can be booked from 14 days ahead of the flight. The seat has a width of 22 inches and reclines to form a fully flat 6'7" bed. It also had a 27-inch entertainment screen, almost 10 inches bigger than the standard upper class entertainment screen. Doors could be closed to form a private space using both retreat suites, but a screen could also be raised to separate the 2 suites. The standard upper class amenity kit and pyjamas were provided, alongside a welcome drink called a Ruby Sipper. Champagne was also on offer. The amenity kit comprised of an eye mask and earplugs, bamboo toothbrush and toothpaste, creams and a lip balm, and a pen. There was plenty of storage around the seat. Beside the seat there was also a wireless charging mat. A power socket and USB ports, including USB-C, were on hand too. The footstool doubled as a second seat for a guest to join you. With everyone boarded, preparations were made for an almost on-time departure. There was quite a bit of a queue to take off from JFK.
Hello there. We're delighted to welcome you on board Virgin Atlantic. Thank you for flying with us today. You're no doubt keen to lose yourself in our dazzling world of entertainment, but first we're going to show you a safety film, and we'd like you to give it your full attention. It's really important that you watch and understand it because together we're all responsible for safety on this flight.
We taxied from Terminal 4 across the airfield to take off from runway 04 left. With favourable flying conditions, the flight was expected to take just 6 hours 15 minutes, meaning we'd arrive at Heathrow 30 minutes ahead of schedule. Once in the air, I checked out the entertainment system. Good quality noise cancelling headphones were provided, which were comfortable to wear. Although there was a touchscreen, a controller was also provided for the entertainment system. This was helpful as with the seatbelt on, there was no way you could reach the screen. There was a fair selection of movies and TV programmes available. A hot towel was provided as I settled in to watch Happy Valley. Double doors closed to provide privacy for the suite. Soon the crew offered drinks and snacks. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified about future reviews. About 45 minutes into the flight, the meal service started. There was a choice each of starter, main course, dessert and cheese. Additional main courses could be pre-ordered in advance of the flight. The table folded out from beside the seat. The two retreat suite tables could form one large table with space for 4 diners. There were special retreat suite salt and pepper shakers in a distinct colour. For my meal, I started with smoked salmon with Asian slaw. It was a nice, light starter. For main course, I pre-ordered the Nashville-style breaded chicken burger with sweet potato fries. This was also good and very tasty. I finished my meal with a crumble-topped apple and vanilla cheesecake. There were 3 bathrooms around the cabin, 1 at the front and 2 at the rear. They were unsurprisingly in very good condition for such a new aircraft. Ren hand wash and lotion was provided. There was a baby changing table, which I used to hold the upper class pyjamas as I changed into them. Back in the cabin, and very soft bedding was provided. The seat reclined to form a fully flat bed, with a mattress topper fitted over it. There was a large pillow and duvet. The bed was very long, and unlike other suites, did not narrow at the foot. During the night, the seatbelt signs were on for extended periods. One drawback of the jet stream providing fast transatlantic flights is that they often have more turbulence. After a few hours sleep, it was time to check out the Wi-Fi. There were paid options, but you could also get 20 minutes for free by watching an ad. Download speeds were in excess of 20 megabits per second. As people started to stir, the crew served breakfast. A range of hot and cold options were available. I opted not to eat, but to visit the Revivals Lounge at Heathrow, which is coming up in a few minutes. A word about the crew on this flight. They were fantastic. Friendly, attentive and helpful. As the sun started to rise, we came in to land on runway 09 left, before taxiing across the airfield to Terminal 3. Soon after landing, we were deplaning, with priority given to upper class passengers. After the e-gates of immigration, it was on to baggage reclaim, where my case came out fairly promptly. Through customs, it was then a walk across the arrival area to pick up a lift to the Virgin Revivals Lounge. Shower rooms were available to freshen up after the flight. Then in the lounge itself, another QR code allowed you to order breakfast. I opted for the English breakfast, which was served fresh within a few minutes. Overall, the retreat suite was very good. There's certainly far more legroom than the standard upper class suite, and definitely the bed is more spacious and comfortable. For a night flight, I would say the £200 fee is worth it. But let me know what you think in the comments below.